Oh my god, what is that? That came from the roof. So now that we've got that out of the way, haven't messed with the recording settings at all. Did another test, heard a few stomach noises, nothing terrible. People in the comments seem to think that the audio is not that bad, so my immense laziness prevents me from even attempting to use the stick mic, because it has a lot more static from prior experiences with it. It's fine in some situations. I used to use it a lot, especially for co-commentary, but whatever, as long as this is fine. Yeah, reunion and whatnot. And the sniffets have arrived. This is leading up to probably the best, or at least most quotable part of the game. If you've heard a quote from this game, chances are it's from this next area. It's just kind of a classic. The sniffets are quirky in their own right, especially number 3, who's just kind of the pathetic little lackey who I don't really know why he's even allowed to be with them, but he hasn't done anything stupid yet, really, but anyway, ignoring that and trying to talk like I know what I'm talking about. The third one isn't that bad. There's, now that, like, the town is not in a ruckus anymore, there's some stuff that you can do. Like this guy, we saw him in the mines earlier. Does he have anything yet? Lucky Jewel. I don't want to buy the Lucky Jewel. It is a must-have for low-level runs, though. When you use it, it brings up the Yoshi Shell game at the end of a battle, and you have to purposely lose it to get no experience. Where's the... Wait, no, this is where I just came from. Shut up. There's other stuff I'm not going to do yet, but I want to at least show it. The crap? I do not remember this. Yeah, okay, I guess this is if you want the bombs. I never use those. Where's the fireworks guy? Is he just in the shop? There's a fireworks guy somewhere. He sells you fireworks for like 500 coins. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they're ludicrously expensive, and they don't do much, although they do affect a couple things. I thought I said no. Okay. If you buy one, you can do a little trade quest. She wants fireworks and will give you a shiny stone, and then you give the shiny stone here for a carbo cookie. Or no, you give it to someone else for a carbo cookie, I don't remember who. And then that just warps you back to Midas River. It's completely pointless. But you do want the shiny stone for something else, and it's not for evolving Togetic. So let's just wander through this very short area here. It's 2 screens long. There's some very funky enemies, though. Let me show them off if I can fight the Lakitu here. I don't know if the Spinies have them. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe not. There's a weird enemy in this one. If you are very unobservant, you won't notice it, but hey, that giant plant in the middle isn't part of the background. What's it doing there? Yeah, there's artichoke enemies. I really don't know why. And I seem to be quite underleveled. So why am I fighting these? I don't know. Let us read the artichoker's mind, because I feel like it. That was not funny. I don't know, they kind of dropped the ball on a lot of these. They could have put in terrible puns. I would have preferred terrible puns over nothing. I honestly don't know why I'm fighting this. I could just run away, but I've already started the battle, so who cares? Is it gonna heal itself? Yeah, you know... Oh wait, no, it heals that guy. Screw it. Okay, I can't run away from a plant, apparently. What the hell is this? So this will just be the battle where I die from an artichoke. It may be the greatest thing that we've ever seen. should probably bring Gino back to life at some point. Might be a bit helpful. Anyway, I finished my Pokemon White playthrough over the weekend. I over-leveled like crazy. The game kind of, because of the new experience system, I'm gonna die, aren't I? You can't over-level as much as you can in other games, but with dino grinding you sort of can. In which my insistence of not using... Okay, can we, like, please kill this guy and then revive somebody? I don't know, point is, I had to grind all the way up to level 55, it took forever, I hated my life, but I did it, I don't know why I did it. Let's use Yoshi's Cookie. I'm not going to use him at any other point. Hooray! Became mid? What, a mid-mushroom? Longest pointless battle ever. Remind me to never do that again. Or to do it a lot more often, but not when anyone's watching. And also I fail at navigating menus. Okay, so... rock candy, those are always good. Anyway, there's these weird... oh yeah, I forgot about this bit. You can, hit a hidden switch here, and... I think that these don't give you experience. Just coins. So if you want experience, you'll have to fight them, but... screw that. And the area is already over. Would have taken 2 seconds if I didn't decide to fight the random Lakitu. And so here's Bowser. There was a thing I mentioned quite a few segments ago that I wanted to elaborate on and never remembered to. When Gino the Star, before he becomes the doll, is like searching for the doll. Hey, how have you been? Love that. Searching for the doll to inhabit. He says that they looked like the strongest out of the dolls, but there was a Bowser one there. And just looking at them, I think you would think Bowser was the strongest. I mean, we all know he's kind of a wuss, but from a first glance, he does look like the toughest one. I don't know what to say about this part. It's story. It's necessary, but it's nothing new to me, and probably nothing new to most of the people watching. So yeah, that's where Toadstool, not Peach, but yeah, that's where she landed. Bowser we saw a while ago, so we're about to get both of them very soon, though. After Bowser proves his manliness by knocking down a thin wooden door. Skips through some of this. Or, no, I don't want to skip it, because the Koopa Troop is pretty amazing. Yay, Koopa Troop. I want to join the Koopa Troop. I don't know what it is, but I know that I want to be a part of it. How to switch allies? No. Because, as I've said before, I am not going to be using Bowser. I want to stick with the original 3. So I'll just stay here for an hour. That was fun. I think if you beat all these Sniffets, you get something from them. I remember them being relatively easy battles, and I could use a small amount of experience anyway, so I'll give it a shot. Does this guy have, like, ludicrous defense? What's going on here? Or am I just that underleveled? Stupid Bolt. Everybody's using that on me today. Okay. Can we get rid of the one little Sniffet? Is this going to be a sign of things to come in this tower? I certainly hope not. Oh my god. Like, every time I attack, I'm expecting it to die. It's never going to, though. Thank God Mario's getting a weapon upgrade soon. 1 experience point. And no item. Okay, not doing that again. Let's pay attention to the portraits, though. We've got funky beret, hillbilly, pirate, gangster, lawn gnome, funky clown guy, and, yeah. This is Booster. He looks like Wario. That was a hidden frog coin. Oh, here's our formal introduction to Booster. First impressions mean a big thing, and he comes in riding on a toy train facing the wall. What does that say about Booster? I don't really know. Literally into his lap. I hope not. That would have been traumatizing. I like to imagine that he's singing the background music. Yeah, there he goes. If you check these little side areas... Ugh. Because the first one went so well. And I don't feel like using a Yoshi cookie, so... guess we're in for the long haul here. Do as much damage as you possibly can, why not? Maybe Super Jump will work. Have I mentioned the things that you get for using Super Jump yet? You don't get them for a while, so I don't think I did. Oh, okay, that worked well. There's a potential for humor in this. Let's see how they screw it up. At least they tried. It could have been like, ho-hum, and nothing else. But yeah, I think every enemy should have a terrible pun as its psychopath message. Yay, 4 damage finished it off. Speaking of the number 4, yes, I am really going there. Last night on TV Tropes, I read that in Majora's Mask, you, the order that you visit the dungeons on the overworld, like, if you connect them in order, it makes a number 4. That is my mind. Like, this would be insignificant if not for the fact that there's a giant 4 theme going on in that game. There's, like, 4 main species you play as, there's 4 dungeons, 4 sides of Clock Town, all that. Anyway, let's see if we can get this. Okay, good. Gotta make that jump pretty accurately, or else you'll screw it up. The masher, unsurprisingly, does not kill Mario, because it is one of the best items at this point in the game. It's much better than the Punch Glove. Yeah, 70 going up to 90. And it's actually better than the next item you can buy, and I believe equal in power to the item after that, so you don't have to buy any items for Mario for a while. I don't know, I like the masher, although I think it does have a high variance in the amount of damage it can do. Unless that's the lazy shell, I can't remember which one it is, actually. So, like, it has the potential to do piss-poor damage, but it also has the potential to do a lot. I like to use it. I could check out Booster Pass. I'll just try to remember to do it after this. Ooh, one-time Easter egg. Hooray. In Paper Mario, there's a thing like this. In, the, like, Boo House, whatever it's called, I don't know what it is. I believe it was inspired by this. It's kind of cool to mess around with, but you can't do a whole lot. As soon as you try to leave, it goes away. I wouldn't really call it an Easter egg, because it's kind of hard to miss. It's like, oh, hey, I should go back here, and then, yeah. I doubt anybody didn't find that. But I don't know what else I'd call it. And because we fought the other two, why not? See how much damage the masher does. I don't remember how much the Punch Glove was doing, but let's compare it to Gina's attack. And hopefully not... Oh, jeez, really? Yep, that's pretty respectable right there. Probably gonna have to call it quits after this battle. Oh, same message, really? I thought that they would give them all different messages, because the third one kind of just follows around with the other two. I don't know, I mean, they don't have amazing personalities, but there is a definite hierarchy going on. The first one is the most competent. So, what do I say about the same battle we've seen twice? I don't know. Really wish it would give more than one freaking experience point, though. Can't remember if there's a hidden... No, that didn't happen. I might have missed a couple hidden treasures, so I'll check that. See you next time for more Booster's Tower.